Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire. As another sequel set in the MonsterVerse series, this is a film that I didn't think we needed, but honestly, I just can't get enough of these movies. I love any Godzilla or King Kong movie just as much as the next person does, but for this movie to have both of them together on screen again, I'm pretty excited for this movie. Now that I just got done watching the movie, I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows the mighty Kong and the fearsome Godzilla as they must face against a colossal deadly threat hidden within our world that threatens the existence of their species and our very own, as well as diving deep into the mysteries of Skull Island and beyond. You can trust me when I say that I absolutely love this movie. I love this movie. What a time to be alive when we got two amazing Godzilla films 4 months apart. Godzilla Minus One and now this movie. If you want a kaiju film that's filled to the brim with monster-sized action, sprinkled with some heart and soul, this movie's for you. It doesn't go without saying that the movie does have maybe a couple of issues, but it's just still super fun regardless. I'll elaborate on that later, but for now, I want to talk about the great things you could ever ask for out of a movie like this that all include some stunning visual effects, amazing looking cinematography, spectacular sound design, and larger than life action set pieces. What I loved the most out of this movie would simply have to be both Godzilla and Kong themselves, obviously. The CGI animation to bring these monstrous forces of nature to life is truly magnificent. I'm very particular on CGI animation in movies, but this is some of the best I've seen in a while. With all the different kaiju, including both Godzilla and Kong, you know good and well that it's going to be an action-filled movie, and this movie delivers. The many fight scenes are super intense, and there's just a lot going on. This is simply a wonderful movie where you can just turn off your brain and be entertained by watching all of them beat the snot out of each other. Seeing this movie on an IMAX screen is quite the experience because not only are you getting the biggest picture size available, but you're also feeling the movie as well. Speaking of feeling the movie, the film's sound design is wonderful as well. All the bangs, booms, and other cool sound effects are really well done. From Godzilla using his atomic breath, the roaring from Kong, and everything else, they're all thunderously loud, and there's nothing else that I love more than really good sound design, especially with IMAX-sized speakers that shake the room. This is also a really good-looking movie as well. With a spectacular use of composition, lighting, and color grading, the movie's cinematography is immaculate. There's a lot of wonderful frame shots in the movie that completely blew me away with just how amazing they look. Just like any other movies out of this MonsterVerse, this film does suffer from the same curse where all of the human characters feel like a caricature. One character is literally like a store brand version of Ace Ventura, and everyone else is forgettable. Not only that, but the writing could have been better as well. But who are we kidding that we're not here to criticize a movie like this based on its writing when these kind of movies aren't known for the writing and all we care about is Godzilla and Kong do what they do best? If I had to rank this movie alongside the other MonsterVerse films, I would boldly have to say that Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire is my favorite. It's bigger, better, funnier, and it surprisingly has some heart and soul. I just really had a great time with this movie, and it's one of my favorite theatrical experiences of this year so far. Overall, Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire is quite the epic, magnificent monster movie that is both super thrilling and infectiously entertaining. For the movie to be a top tier B grade flick, this film definitely exceeds expectations. While the movie is not perfect by any means, however, with leaving a little bit of room for improvement, it's pretty close to it. I give this movie an A. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real